Hey there guys, Tom here, welcome back to my movie channel and thank you very much for joining me. This video here is gonna be just a little bit of a rant because I just feel like I need to address the elephant in the room here. As someone who is a massive fan of movies, otherwise, I wouldn't be doing what I do on YouTube. And as someone who is a diehard MCU fan, I was very disappointed yesterday when I heard that some fucking jackhole, asshole moron somehow got their hands on 5 minutes or so of Avengers Endgame, and a significant 5 minutes, by the way. I'm not going to talk about the spoilers in detail. I'm not going to talk about what they actually are, but they are very big moments in Avengers Endgame and very spoiler-heavy moments, and somehow someone, someplace got their hands on this footage and decided they were going to pull out their phone and go, I'm going to record this and put it out online. This shit needs to stop. Like, it needs to stop. People did this for Infinity War. I know there were things about Age of Ultron that leaked before it came out. And I really hope that Disney tracks down whoever did this and sues them for everything they're worth. Now, look, this is first world problems. Obviously, there are a lot of other issues going on in the world right now that need fixing more desperately than this. But this is an issue that I feel needs to be talked about. We need to talk about this because it's bad enough that you have people out there like this who either work for a movie theater. I don't know how this guy got his hands on this footage, whether he owns a cinema and he received the movie and then decided to film it, whether he was part of a secret advanced screening, whether he works for Disney. I don't know how this guy came into possession of this footage, but he was obviously lucky enough to see the movie and decided he was going to ruin it for everybody else. It's bad enough that that happens. It's even worse, and what disappoints me and makes me more mad than that on its own is that you have movie news websites and credible, sometimes somewhat credible sites that decided, oh, it's bad enough that this happened, but now we're going to, because we want the click and we want the views, we're going to now detail and break down exactly what's in this footage and use it as content. That's even worse. And that shit shouldn't happen. People should be smarter than this. People should respect their the movie-going audience more than this, than to purposely go out and spoil a movie that is anticipated by just about everybody in the world right now. It frustrates me so much that people have nothing better to do in their sad, pathetic lives than to run around and drop spoilers for any movie, but especially a movie like this for people, and ruin it for people. Now, some people might say to me, well, just don't go online until Avengers Endgame. Just stay off of Facebook, just stay off of YouTube, and stay off of social media. The thing is, I shouldn't have to stay offline to avoid being spoiled for a movie that doesn't come out for another 10 days. People just shouldn't be spoiling shit like this in the first place. And in the age we're in right now, you need to be on the internet to do just basic things. Like, just basic things, everyday jobs you need to use the internet for. There's really no way to escape using the internet nowadays. And the other excuse people will throw out at me when I say things like this and when I complain about this, because I've been very vocal about this on my own social media, including Facebook, and the people, the sites that run these stories and list all the spoilers for a movie that isn't even out yet. Or Forbes last year did the same thing for Infinity War. Infinity War came out, they got to see it a day or two early, and then just in their non-spoiler review listed every major spoiler that happened in the movie. But these websites and people will preface it with, well, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't read the article, don't click on the video. That's not the worst of it. The worst of it is that now you've armed thousands of trolls and people who purposely want to spoil things for other people. You've just armed all these assholes to go around and drop these spoilers in every chat forum, every comment section. And it's not just movie related sites and videos and pages that are having these spoilers dropped in them as well. I've seen it before with Infinity War, with Star Wars, and now with Endgame. Just normal sites you go on, like an eBay, or you click on a video to find out how to fix something wrong with your car, and in the comments section you've got people, and the top comments are people dropping spoilers for Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, all this stuff. This is an issue that needs to stop, and I'm really sick of it. And what I would really hope is that anyone, if you're a subscriber of my channel, if you enjoy my videos, and if you are, I thank you for that. If you are a subscriber of my channel and you do go around and drop these spoilers, then please unsubscribe from me right now, because I don't want you anywhere near my little movie community that I'm trying to build here, okay? I don't want you. If you're one of these people that try to intentionally spoil things for people, fuck off right now. I don't want you. And if that means I lose every subscriber I have, I don't care, because honestly, if you're one of these people that do this, you're not worth having around. So if you have been unfortunate enough to come across spoilers for Endgame, you know how I must be feeling, and I'm not happy that I had that ruined for me because I was in a completely unrelated thread of a topic. It wasn't even related to Endgame, and I went to leave a comment on something and it was just there, and because of the way social media works nowadays, it autoplays, so there's no longer this option. You don't get to click a button. As soon as you start to scroll, it starts to play, so really there's no way to avoid it, and I feel sorry for anybody like me who got spoiled for Endgame and has been spoiled. And if you have been, like, leave me a comment and let me know how you must be feeling about this. And again, if you're one of these people that go around and spoil this movie for people, please go and fuck off somewhere else, because we don't want you. And I hate using the term true fans or real fans, but in this case, it's true. The real fans of these movies, real, true, hardcore movie fan, even non-hard, just real fans in general, don't do this kind of shit, okay? If you're doing this, I'm sorry, you're not a real fan. You don't belong in this community, and you need to go and die in a hole. I needed to get this out. I needed to say this. I needed to vent, and I needed to voice my opinions, because this shit needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this rant. If you did, hit that subscribe button, ring that notifications bell so that you never miss out on my take on all things movies. Look out for my Avengers reviews next week that will be coming. I'm doing a non-spoiler review and a spoiler review, and I've got a couple of people joining me for those, so hopefully you stick around for those and you enjoy those videos. Enjoy Avengers Endgame. Hopefully not too many of you got spoiled like I did, unfortunately, but whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you very much once again for watching. My name is Tom, and I will see you guys next time.